Welcome, everyone, to the Fundwise Partners Training for the week on a Tuesday. And our training is called How to Profit Multiple Times from One Referral. This is Corey coming to you live from the Fundwise training room in just south of Salt Lake City, Utah. We're going to go through how one referral partner can benefit you over and over again. And so I'm going to show you step by step on how just sending one person to your landing page can be a source of multiple payments to you and how that works. So you'll see the process in just these next few slides. It's pretty simple, but I just want to show you what the potential is by sending in one referral. Every referral is going to be just a little bit different. Some you'll be paid on a couple times, some only once, but you'll get that golden referral every once in a while where they will want everything that Fundwise has to offer. We see that from time to time. We have some raving fans that absolutely love everything that we put out there. Sometimes we'll come up with some just various different products or just different kinds of info, and we have those fans that just suck up everything that we create and send out there. So I just want to walk you through the process of how you can benefit multiple times, even from just one referral going to your landing page. So let's get into the training. I'll go to the next slide here. So the first step, of course, is that you're going to find that lead, and every person that you talk to that is interested in funding is going to go down two basic pathways. And those pathways are really either personal credit or business funding. So personal funding or business funding. And the minimum requirement to go through for personal funding is a 650 credit score. And we get a credit report from all of those referrals and leads to go through and underwrite them if they're going through for personal credit funding. If they're a startup or they're trying to flip a house, there's a lot of different reasons why someone may be going through to get funding with the unsecured credit lines on their own. Or the other option is if their credit is low, but they have a business and they have revenue through their business, then they can go through just the business funding option, or both. And so that's kind of what we're going to talk about. And there's a lot of different places to get leads out there. If you look in your training area, there's 30 different strategies that we have tried out that work where you can get leads. And there's a lot of other different ways that we've seen other people try and that we haven't tried or even thought about yet. There's just a lot of different strategies on how you can get leads. But those are other trainings for other times. We're just going to talk about the potential of what one referral can be for you. And so we'll go to that first step, and that's the unsecured credit lines. So the deal is you get 20% of our fee that we charge the client. So say a client gets $60,000 in funding. Our service fee would be $5,000 for our team to be able to help them go through the funding process. And we talk with them multiple times on the phone. There's 5 or 6 people working on any given file. Each client, there's a team of people helping to get them through the funding process. And so we do all the heavy lifting on our side. We have all the technology, we have the platform, everything that's needed to help those clients go through funding smoothly. And all you need to do is get someone to apply on your landing page, which is that basic contact form that gets them into our system where we start to call, text, and email them, and you'll get 20% of that. So a $5,000 contract would be a $1,000 commission to you. And that's the first step. And that's what we look at first is the personal funding. That's our core product. We excel in that area. We've done this for a long time, and we do it very well. We also offer unsecured term loans to help more people get through the unsecured credit lines. So there's a few ways that we can get more people through that unsecured credit line process, through that funding option, than what pretty much anyone out there can do, just because of the extra options that we have to help them qualify. Now you'll see right here on the left side of your screen, just a running total. So this is just a hypothetical situation, but it's someone that's going to get, it's that raving fan, it's the person that's going to get all of the products that we offer, and you'll see each one of those just so you can see what's possible and how we work. The next option here is the business funding. So if someone gets both, which happens often, that person has a business, it's averaging over $7,500 a month in deposits into the business bank account. So they have to verify that revenue going through their business, and you get 20% of that as well. So if someone gets business funding, say they get, for example, $30,000, which is actually on the smaller end of the spectrum. And it varies from business funding option to business funding option. We have a lot of options that we can use. We just try to find the best one for the client. And so the fees are going to be a little bit different for each scenario, but on average, the fee is going to be about $2,000. So you get 20%. So $400 commission. Now we're up to $1,400. And this, you don't have to talk to the client. You send them to your landing page that one time, and boom, they're going through the pipeline, through the process, and you're basically going to be double dipping, even though you just talked to them maybe once or never talked to them at all if they're someone that just came across your link to your landing page somewhere. So it's just extra cherries added on top. So the next option, this is a newer option that we have, is tax services package. So after that individual goes through the funding process, then we have a partner, a team of dedicated people. They've been doing this for a long time. They're really good at what they do. You'll get 20% of the tax package. And the tax package is helping that client with the money that they have just received. They can use the fees that they paid us for our services can be a tax write-off. They can have their business structured in a way that they're saving the most possible on taxes. And so their business is basically organized and it's structured in a way that they're going to get the most savings possible. And it also is set up so that they're protected in case anything happens. And so average commissions on that would be around $200, depending on the service package that they get. So now we're up to $1,600 in commissions. That's possible with one referral. Now we're going to the next product, and this is also another new thing, and we'll continue adding new programs for all of our clients, because when you're helping a client with their business, starting a business, that's the very beginning of a lot of possibilities. There's a lot of different ways that someone can protect, grow, and stabilize their business. And there's so many different tools and services that can help them to be successful. And you'll get the benefit of any of the services that they add and that they're using to help them grow their business. So one of those options is sometimes a client will come through and there's really like nothing that we can do for them because their credit may be really low, and they also have no revenue yet. They're maybe just starting a business, or they hate their job and they're ready to leave and get something started. And so for those clients, some of your leads that wouldn't have had any options now have an option to do a 401k rollover. And so we have a partner. We don't do those ourselves. You have to be licensed to do that and certified. So our partner that we work with is able to do that, and you'll get 50% of the commissions on that. So an average of about $250. And it can be a little bit more, just depending on the amount that client rolls over. But on average, it would be a $250 commission to you, and that's 50% commissions. So this can also be after the client has gone through the funding process. They can get additional funding if they didn't hit their goal, or they just want more, or they want to they want to put some of the funding that they've used and put it into their 401k to just structure it differently, pay off any cards that may have, if they have credit cards with high interest, pay that off. It just gives them some extra options in their portfolio as they go through funding, so that they just have another chance to be successful in their business. So that's another one right there. And as we're talking with the client, then we're going to ask them these questions to see what they would like to do. So we do all the work on our end to get them signed up for these different programs. Another program that we have, and we've been doing this type of thing for quite a while, either with partners or with a team that we've had, and it's called the Corporate Credit Program. It's a program to help build up a business owner's business credit. Most businesses don't even realize that they have a business credit score, and so they don't ever look at it. They don't do anything with it. They don't get any kind of loans or any kind of credit revolving accounts in their business name, and so then their business credit is never built up. But if someone knows how to build up their business credit, it actually increases the value of their business, because that can be transferable if they ever sell their business and the business is transferred over, and the new owner can actually benefit from the business credit score. Also, it helps the business owner to be able to get loans, financing just through their business name, to separate themselves personally from their business, or even be able to transfer any of the personal loans that they've had into their business's name by getting business funding and then transferring and paying off loans in their personal name. So this again adds more options. The corporate credit program is through a partner company called Exilio. This is a do-it-yourself program, but it gives them all of the different accounts that a business owner needs to sign up with, and how to register their business with Dun & Bradstreet. And there's a few other different things that they can do to work on their business credit, to improve that, and to be able to get funding just in their business's name. So you get 50% commissions on that program as well. If you're interested, please let us know here in chat, in the comments, and in Facebook, and we can get you set up to offer that program so you can get 50% commissions. And basically what it is it's a training area. It's got all the videos and step-by-step, all the accounts that the person needs to get, and we give you, it's basically just like a license to sell to others. And we can set it up a couple different ways, but if you're interested in the corporate credit program to offer that to other business owners, then just let us know. We can get you set up. And there's it's a pretty cool program. It's really simple. The videos and the content were created with us here. There are a couple other programs out there, and the corporate credit program is often sold for like $2,500 up to, I've heard, even $10,000. And this you can sell for $500 and still get the same result. Also, anyone can do it. If you have horrible credit and no revenue through your business, you can still go through the corporate credit program and improve your business credit so that financially you're in a better situation. So anyone can do that program, anyone can buy it, and it could be a great option for you to sell with to all of those clients who may not have any options at all, to just an additional service for your clients that come through the funding process. Now, this is the last option right here. And like I mentioned before, we will continue to add opportunities and programs that we can just help all of our clients build their business and excel. Possibly in the future, we'll also have some marketing programs for them, SEO, website, all that kind of stuff. We've done that before a little bit, and there's always been an interest from our clients to have a better online presence and to be able to generate leads. So this one here, and this has happened quite a few times, where someone will go through the funding process, they love what we've got, and it gives them an idea of that they can offer this same program to other people. So if someone signs up as a referral partner that went through funding because of you, then we sign them up under you. And with the Fundwise Partners program, you get a 10% override on all of the deals of other partners that you introduce to Fundwise Partners. So say that person that went through the funding process, they're a raving fan, they've had all the products, they know what they are, they sign up and they're a partner underneath you, they have a network, they get one person funded a month from their entrepreneur network, or with whatever they're doing. Maybe they just work with a lot of startups, or they're a business coach. Whatever it is, say they get one person a month through the funding process, and that would be an extra $4,800 a year for you, which you don't have to do anything for. It comes through completely by itself. It's like recurring commissions that you don't have to do anything with. And you can sign up as many partners as you would like. So as you can see, the partner commissions can come quite easily, and it's recurring and passive in nature, and it's a really exciting part of the program with that 10% override. And I don't know of any other finance company that does that two-tier affiliate program in our industry. So this really sets us apart to be able to benefit from other Fundwise partners. Now, if you're coming in as a Fundwise partner and you are brand new to the program, you have no network, you just like the idea of being able to make money by helping other entrepreneurs get funding, then where I would advise you to start is finding other partners with existing networks. And this could be your quickest and most lucrative strategy, because even though it's half the commission of bringing in someone who wants funding, bringing in one partner could mean more than two deals, which then you would make more from that one partner than you were to make by finding one funding deal. So finding other people who have an existing network of entrepreneurs and startups and business owners could be a quicker way to start earning money with those overrides. So this has been the training to show you that you can make thousands of dollars from one referral, and not every referral is going to get everything, of course, but there will be some who will get multiple products. And it can be really exciting to look in your dashboard and see that there are more commissions coming through, and also to get that payment that maybe you didn't expect that was a little higher than you were planning. So different fun and exciting surprises can come your way through Fundwise Partners. So thank you for joining the training today. And I'm just going to pop back here and look at the Facebook dashboard area. So thanks everyone for coming. See, we've got a few people here. Hope you enjoyed the training. I hope that explains a little bit better of what Fundwise Partners is capable of for you, that we'll do all of the heavy lifting for you, and the more programs and more value that we can add for our clients, then the more you benefit as well. So take care, everybody. Let me know if you have any questions. Post those in the Facebook group, and we're looking forward to seeing your comments and answering your questions. Thanks so much. Have a great week.